So I just wanted to bring you here today because you are the winner
Yes, and
of the Fashion Design Scholarship.
yeah, very shocked. Blessed, but feeling just very, very shocked.
All right, so let's talk a couple seconds about your win and your success.
Yes.
But basically about you. How did you get started?
You know what? I love dressing, and everything really started in high school as a senior at Santa Monica High School. I just love to dress. I love to have my full button shirts on with my slacks. And from there, a representative from FITM came to the school, told everybody about fashion design and what they offer, and I was hooked from there.
Okay.
So that was it.
So what in your childhood made you become?
I wouldn't say anything about my childhood. It was just basically coming here because I'm from Louisiana. So when I came here, just a whole different world opened up to me. So I saw, the poets, I saw fashion, I saw everything. So it was just a matter of just being involved in the arts.
So no one in your family were designers or artists or?
No, nobody at all. No.
What did they say when you wanted to do that?
Some of them were very, very supportive, and especially my grandmother. She said, "Listen, if this is what you want to do, you can do it, and I'll help you as much as I can." So, she was my rock and my foundation. So,
So you went to FITM, huh?
Yes.
How was FITM?
FITM was great. I think it's the best fashion college in the world.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone else says about Parsons or any other college there is, but I love FITM. So I have 2 degrees: merchandise marketing and also product development.
Okay.
So I love it.
Okay. So do you sew or what do you do? How do you make your business?
Well, I just do all the designs. I have a contractor downtown, so she
Okay.
does all my sewing now. I also have a pattern maker as well.
Okay.
But all my designs, I'm doing all the designs. So I look at what other artists and other designers have done, and I look at their work, and then also put my spin on it as well, just to try to be creative and make something that's new.
Who are you inspired by?
Really, my favorite designer of all time is probably Coco Chanel.
Oh.
Yeah, so I love how she got started, and I love all of her work and also her longevity, in the industry. So she's a fashion icon as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, very, very nice. I've watched all her videos.
Yes, definitely, yes.
Keep up on her.
Definitely.
Yeah. So what's your next goal for your career?
Next goal is, take these proceeds that that I won from you, and also, just to continue creating, developing, and also I want to work with other African American designers, sewers, contractors, and just in trying to continue to expand my brand by working with other designers as well. But just work on, new collections. Just continue just designing and creating.
Tell me, what is your design? I know you like Coco Chanel's. And her pieces are very basic and rich, and it's noticeable. I mean, you notice her line. So what is your collection?
My collection is basically women with curves, and when I say that, everybody automatically thinks plus size, but there's a difference between curvy and plus size. So it's for women who have the hips and the butts, but they have a hard time finding the right fit for them. So that's basically my target market.
Okay. How does design give you pleasure?
My mind, and I'm pretty sure you can be a witness to this as an artist, my mind is constantly moving and constantly going. So when I see something that is in my mind, I put it to pen and pad, and then I make a sample of it, and it's like, wow, okay, that's what that looks like now. So it gives me inspiration, it gives me hope, and it just continues to give me the creative juices that I need to just keep going. So
and it's real cool to start and then you see the ending.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, so we asked, how does it pleasure you, right? How does design pleasure you?
Yes, definitely.
So taking your sketch or your idea and then looking at it on a model.
Exactly, and then also, just like I said, it's coming to life. So it's like, wow, that's what I thought about.
Right.
That's what I drew.
Right.
And now, that's what it looks like. Okay.
So do you like photos, like a photo shoot or runway? Which one do you like the best?
I would probably say photo shoot because I get the opportunity to actually make adjustments on the fly with the models.
Okay.
A runway, once they hit the runway, it's like, okay. I should have adjusted that, but it's too late now.
Yeah.
So yeah, photo shoot, because it allows me just, one-on-one, with the model.
So because it's almost like a singer in studio versus out in a concert.
Yes.
Yeah. It's that difference between that live thing to see, how people really feel about your clothes.
Exactly.
And how the girl is making it work, versus they're just standing there. But both of them are really nice. Yeah. Okay, what are 5 things that best represents you?
5
as a designer?
As a designer. Well, I mean, my wife gives me great inspiration. So I would have to say, her being number 1. Probably say, fit them, because that helped put me on the path. And 5, it's tough to name 5 things. I would probably say my kids, my boys, just watching them and how they grow and how they act, and it's kind of feeding off of that to give me inspiration as well. So I don't know if I can name 5 though. I mean, just those 3 things pretty much as a designer.
Okay, we'll come back to a couple more.
Okay.
Think about it and say, hey, here's 2 more.
Okay.
So what kind of stores would you like to be in? Are you in stores?
No. Actually, I'm an e-commerce business, so everything is just online for me. I mean, stores are great, but I mean, I think brick and mortar is basically kind of dying, to be honest with you, from where we're going now, just in business in general. But I'm basically just e-commerce. Everything is online. So.
Okay. Yeah. So would you want to be in a store?
I mean, it would always be great to be in a Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom's, or a Saks, something like, well, not Saks anymore, but a store, a major store like that would be good. But I mean, I'm fine just selling to my customer, making sure my customer is satisfied.
And how's that going?
Good. It's going pretty good. Actually, what, during this pandemic, it actually has allowed us all we have to just reconfigure our business and how we actually market and advertise. So it's going pretty good though. It's a learning experience, but I'm having a lot of fun with just being new and trying something new. So yeah.
So question is, what gives you life as a designer?
Everything around me. I mean, when you walk outside, the sky, the buildings, the graffiti that's on the buildings. I mean, it's just everything, just a magazine article, whatever it is, a picture, a book, anything that that's visual to me, it gives me light. It gives me the opportunity to be able to start designing, start thinking about things. So,
It's life is interesting. And how do you come up with your color schemes?
Well, everything is basically based upon coming up with the concept first, and then I build everything off of that concept. So, for instance, I'm working on an 80s collection, and so everything is basically off of those colors that were vibrant and true back in those times, So, and like I look at the Cosby Show, Claire Huxtable.
Yeah.
I look at her and how she showed herself on TV, the styles of clothing that she wore. So that's how I do it.
I see.
Yeah.
So my next question was, if you were to be able to dress someone at the Met Gala or the Oscars or the Huskies, who would you dress?
You know what? I love Issa Rae. I love her spirit. I love, how she just. I love her as a person and everything that she's been doing thus far. So I would love to dress her. I love her style, and she's always supportive of black designers as well.
Okay.
So yes, definitely. So she would be the person that I would love to dress.
Okay. So let's just talk about the meetings that you had with Lyndon, the mentor. What did you think?
It was really good. Our timing was a little off, but he did call me. I called him right back.
Okay.
And we had a very, very long conversation, just not only about fashion, but just about black people in fashion.
Is this Lyndon or Marion? The Marion is in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes, Marion.
So
yes,
Marion Boyd.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it was very, very inspirational, to get his perspective of everything and how he started, and also he wanted to know about me and my company as well. So it was just great. Like I said, it was just talking not just about fashion, but just about life and just business in general.
Okay.
So it was very, very good for me.
Did you get anything from him other than?
You know what? Just keep going. Keep pushing no matter what. You know, there are very, very large obstacles for us as Black people in general, but also in fashion. But he said, just keep going. Just keep going.
Keep moving.
That's it. Keep pushing.
Cool. What about Lyndon? He was here.
You know, he was really good because he just is very, very, how can I say this? Everything was just positive. It's like, hey, you know what? There's no negatives. Everything is just, if there's a stumbling block, this is what you can learn from that stumbling block, you know, to get over it.
Right.
Not only to get over it, but also to help someone else as well.
Right.
So yeah, I enjoy talking to him as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to sum it all up, what would you tell the next person about the scholarship program?
Well, first of all, it's really true. You know, it's true. It exists.
Right.
And you know what? You're going to learn a lot, and not only by working with Ms. Donna, but also with other designers, the models, and just with everybody in general. You know, it takes a village, and you can learn from everybody within that village. So it's very, very good for me.
Yeah, to get to your next level.
Exactly, definitely.
Yeah.
You know.
So once you get your check and let's just
Yeah.
show everybody it is
Okay,
real,
well,
y'all.
It's real. It's real. I do have it, and I'm very, very appreciative of it. And this check is actually going to help me a lot. Definitely. So I really appreciate it.
Okay, cool.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Well, we're excited that you were a part of it and you hung in there because COVID came around and knocked the socks off of us, and we just kept going. We just kept moving. And thank you for working with me.
Always, it's been a pleasure. I've loved it every step of the way, and I definitely want to continue working with you and whatever endeavors you're doing. I also want to be included in it. So I'm happy. So
I'll hold you to it.
definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.